It's Mental Health Awareness Week, and this year's theme is on anxiety. And anxiety in itself is something that we'll all experience. It's a normal reaction, but it can be problematic when that becomes all-consuming or stops you from doing the things that you want to do or affects your daily life. It's 4 years now since I was diagnosed with depression and anxiety. And for me, sometimes I wouldn't have been able to tell you what it was that was causing me to feel anxious. It was just a really deep-rooted feeling that was really challenging to deal with. And at other times, there were specific things that were triggers. So a couple of examples would be phone anxiety, where I really would struggle to make phone calls, which was becoming really problematic for me at work. And presentations, where if I was doing a presentation, it would just impact every aspect of my life. I'd keep putting off doing anything because it was just causing me so much stress. And in each of those occasions, I was struggling, but I never spoke to anybody about those things. I just kept them inside and just kept trying to get on with things. So today, there's several things that I do to help with anxiety. And three of those, one I'm doing right now, and that's walking. So it's a beautiful day. I've just nipped out from work at lunchtime and walking along the river. And that separation helps me feel a bit more present, a bit more grounded, gives me some time and space to think differently. The second is journaling. And the way I like to journal is with my morning coffee, and I'll sit down and just write down what are the things that are going on in my mind. And I find that by getting the things out of my head and onto paper is a really good way for me to start challenging my thinking, or look for ways that I can take more control and deal with the things that I'm worried about. And the third thing is talking. So I never used to talk to people, and I'd hold everything inside, whereas now I kind of find that it's so helpful to be open with people, talk about the things that I might be challenged with. That gives me some help, but it also gives me a different perspective. I've got a very negative self-talk, strong inner critic, and so talking to other people helps me kind of see that in a different light and figure out ways in which I can handle situations that I'm faced with.